Hello and welcome back to another video from Lovelawns. I'm Kai and this is the Pellenc Aerion 3 commercial handheld battery powered blower. This is their top of the range blower and you have to connect it with a battery on your back. So the first thing you'll notice with this blower is how lightweight it is and how easy to maneuver in your arms, in your wrists and on your hands when you're moving it around for extended periods of time. It's a very comfortable blower. It doesn't have cruise control, but it does have speed settings. So you can change the speed settings using this little button here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you hold it down, you have a turbo mode, which I'll show you in a minute. Has a standard kind of nozzle with the metal ring around the edge, which I like very much, very similar to the Husqvarna. And doesn't have cruise control, but it has a very lightweight trigger. And unlike some of the others without cruise control, I don't find it fatigues my arm too much when I'm using it for a while. I did find that a bit with the Ego commercial one for some reason. I think maybe because it's a bit longer and slightly heavier. I don't find it too bad with the BGA 100, and the others have cruise control, which helps a lot. Yeah, it's very plasticky. Like, I don't know how long it would stand up for the test of time, or how well it would stand up to the test of time, but it feels a bit cheap. But maybe it's just kind of sturdy plastic. It feels it feels cheaper than all the rest of them, to be honest. But that's just, it's just cosmetic, I guess. It hasn't broke on me. I've only used it a bit, but I've had no dramas with it. And one of the great things about the Pellenc gear, and why potentially why the cost is a little bit more with these, is that they come with a 2-year warranty. Commercial warranty is standard. For $85, you can upgrade that to a 3-year warranty, which is unheard of in the gardening world, really. And that really means that Pellenc are standing by their gear. That's a really good warranty, to be honest. And it just gives you a bit of peace of mind, So you pay a bit extra for that, but it may be worth it in your particular business. Let's plug it in, see what it sounds like, how it compares to some of the other ones. So, as I said earlier, it's a cable which you have to carry, which you have to plug in, so you have to carry a battery on your back, which, as you all know, I don't like, because I'm in Australia. It's 40 degrees yesterday, it's about 35 today, and it's like carrying a little radiator on your back, which is horrible. So, and it's annoying, it's cumbersome, when you're doing a clear-up job, for example, you want to blow some leaves, you want to rake them up, blow it a bit more, rake it up. Or if you're trimming hedges, you blow everything out, you rake it up. You want to just put the thing down, do your thing, pick it up, put it down. You got to take this off, unplug it. It's just annoying. I understand why, because you need the run times, but with the Husqvarna, you have the option. You can have it with the battery in the unit, or you can put the dummy battery in with the cable coming out. So you've got the choice whether you want to wear a backpack for the run times, or just have it as standard for your everyday stuff. That's the way to go. And you can do that with the Ego too. That's the way to go, for sure. You can't do it with the Stihl BGA 100 or the commercial Ego. You have to plug it, you have to carry a battery with those, which is a pain. Anyway, let's try this out. So level 1, not very powerful, obviously. It's good for blowing around garden beds and stuff where you don't want to blow the mulch everywhere. Level 2. Oh, wait a minute, level 2. Level 3. Level 4. And then turbo mode. See if I can blow the blower. Alright. So turbo mode is 18 newtons, which is generally where you want to be at. And the normal sort of top speed level 4 is 13.5, which is all right. It's all right. It's not great, but the turbo mode is good. It's powerful. It's very similar to the handheld petrol blowers. You won't really notice much difference, I don't reckon, but much nicer to use. Obviously, no fumes, quiet, no vibrations, etc., etc. And the fans at the bottom here, which is a unique design, and I think that helps to it feeling, because it kind of counterbalances the pressure of the force, you know, if that makes sense, on your wrist, which is good. It's got a little hook here, so you can hook it on if you need to, so you can shoot from the hip, man. Blow it around like that. Yeah, it's a good blower. It's not my favourite blower, not my favourite tool. To be honest, I prefer the other ones. So let's have a look at how this compares to some of the other ones I got here. Well, it's not that it's not my favourite, it just doesn't offer anything that the others don't for less price, apart from the warranty. It has the inconvenience of having to plug it in too. So the Husqvarna one, it's a 536 Ally B, is equally as powerful in turbo mode and has cruise control and is a bit heavier when you've got the battery in, but I don't mind that. It's balanced very well. It's a good blower. Very good. Turbo mode. So I think the difference with this blower and a lot of the other ones is that in the non-turbo mode, just the fastest non-turbo mode, it's actually got quite a lot of power. So you don't need to use the turbo mode all the time with this, which is good. With these other ones, I find they state, oh yeah, 18 newtons, you know, 17.5, 20 newtons in turbo mode. And sometimes turbo mode only lasts 10 seconds. But their normal mode, their high speed mode, is really slow, like 13.5 newtons isn't very fast at all. Same with the Ego. Whereas this has a good standard speed. You don't have to use the turbo all the time. I like this blower, it's very good. I think Husqvarna have just thought about it, you know. Thought about the design. This is a good blower too. This is the most powerful in turbo. Has the cruise control, very well balanced. It's a very good blower. This feels like the most sturdy built as well. It's all sort of rubbery, kind of solid plastic, which I like very much. The batteries are really good. You know, they're all rubberized and protected. I've dropped and broke a few of these Husky batteries because they're not very well protected, whereas these are all, well, these are just a beast, aren't they, these batteries, basically. But there's a reason, they're very good. So that one's my favourite to use in terms of force and power. Husky's a favourite to use just every day because I just think it works well. The Pellenc is a good blower, but I don't like it as much as the others. And then there's the Stihl BGA 85, which is basically crap. It's you might as well get a hairdryer out. No cruise control, has got next to no power, and is horrible on your wrist. It's just like a massive pendulum, and after about 10 seconds it's just yeah, it's horrible. I don't know what they were thinking when they built that thing. The BGA 100 is a great blower, brilliant blower, but that is terrible, so steer clear of that one. But yeah, that kind of wraps it up, guys. So the Pellenc Aerion 3 is a good blower if you're in the Pellenc gear, if you already have Pellenc tools, but I wouldn't recommend it over some of the other ones unless you really want 3-year commercial warranty, which is a good thing. But I've had this for 2 years and had no dramas with it. I don't see anyone having major dramas with the others either, so yeah, it's whatever you value in your business, I guess. But there we go, guys. Hope that was helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.